predict that, what happened.
Any more interesting? Can you tell us any more celebrities and how they did?
Yeah. All right.
Who else was in the class?
Why don't we take a break?
George is now the biggest celebrity in our class, yeah.
And what about you?
Class
What
of
did they
67.
predict you would do?
I don't know, Gene. I think you're better known around the country than George. Wouldn't you agree?
That's important to
I
him.
got a longer run. Anyway,
let me take a break. All right. I hate to
I
stop.
want to know what he was predicted to do.
I think I was predicted pretty much about the same as George, and I did a little bit better, but not as
So you are an
much better.
overachiever.
Slightly.
All right.
But George was considerable.
Fascinating story.
Well, as your governor.
That's
you
right.
like
Yeah, I like it. I'm serious. And there were naked pictures of George Pataki somewhere. Did you ever see him naked?
I don't think so.
You didn't look at his picture.
He thought he could beat me in ping pong, and he was stunned that I could beat him.
And when you looked at his record, you must have seen his naked picture.
No. They didn't have. Those were separate. One was in the gym, and the other was in the
day.
G's
These
office.
two men have gone on to have great success in life, and if they ever meet, in the back of both of their minds will be the thought of who won those ping pong games.
No,
That's right.
George knows.
And George
His
won?
campaign manager
Who won?
George's campaign manager called me during the election. They wanted me to endorse him, which I couldn't. And actually, what I said was,
Why
I said,
couldn't you?
Well, I'm not supposed to because of my
for God's
my
sake.
jobs.
Be a
But
man.
You know what I said? You'll be pleased. I said you have 3 good candidates. That's when you were still in the race.
Thank you. No, we had 2 good candidates when I was in the race.
Actually, I think you had 3. I think you had 3.
Thank you.
No, I think we had one good candidate.
I think I would have been an excellent governor, if I dare say so.
Is it really the money?
OJ, guilty or innocent? Quickly, Roger, you were married to a black woman?
Yeah.
Must be a different. He is innocent.
What? Who's
You're saying he's innocent? OJ?
No, he just said I'm married
OJ?
to a black woman.
You
yes,
are married to a
is what he
black woman,
said.
are you
On the
not?
basis of the evidence, I'd say he's guilty.
You would say he's got. And your wife says?
I think she would agree with me.
His wife's a lawyer, you know.
Wow.
And all of your black relatives believe that as well?
I haven't really polled them, Howard. I'll go home and do that first thing.
And, Gene, you were, of course, married to a white woman, so there's no issue here.
That's correct.
All right, very
You
good.
can't answer the question.
No issues
We know
whatsoever.
what his answer is.
Based on your review of OJ movies,
Hey, you know
is
how
he
we just
innocent
had
or
our
guilty?
3rd child.
You just had a 3rd child?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Really? I
Little
thought you were
boy.
much older. How old are you?
49.
A little old
You
to be
thought
having
he
your
was
3rd
much
kid.
older?
So you just had a baby and you're 49? You must have a young wife.
Well, there's a big
Wait a minute,
gap.
he's younger than I am.
between-
Yes.
You're 49?
Yeah, two girls, 9 and 12, and a boy,
Yeah.
7 months on Sunday.
That's
You're
like me.
40, you're 49?
You know I have a
When do you
12-year-old?
turn 50?
January 26th, same day as Paul Newman.
You know I have a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old. We're very similar, but I'm a much younger man than you.
How old are you, Howard?
I'm 41.
Much younger.
A young man?
That's right.
My mother, they would talk, a friend of her, my mother, one of their friends would die. How old was she? 76. Still a young woman.
Right, yeah.
Now that's pitiful. When 79 is young.
And you claim to be 49 years old?
Not only do I claim
And
it, I
Gene
am.
weighs 195. All right, very good. No, I'm just kidding, of course. You look very young.
Thank
Let me take a break. When we
Gene,
get back...
I mean, is Roger considering becoming a father?
I don't think so. I'm a grandfather.
Oh, your wife had kids?
Had 2 children,
Oh, I
and
see.
we have 2 grandchildren that are,
Great kids.
not
and it's
to
enough
coin
for
a
you.
phrase, they are the apple of my eye. They are the nicest, sweetest, smartest kids.
They're very smart kids, and they're
Really
very good
nice.
kids.
And her first husband was black?
Yes, he was.
So these are black grandchildren. I mean, they are fully black.
Well, of course, you would have to go even more deeply into it than that, Howard, in your scientific racial analysis here,
Right.
and ask what race their father was.
Black.
Correct.
So you have very black grandchildren.
That's right, but I thought that you had left out a step there in your unerring,
No, I don't.
razor sharp
No,
analysis.
I mean it must be quite a picture. As people say, these are my grandchildren, and probably everyone's going, "Oh my God, what the hell?"
What difference does it make?
Oh, it makes a big difference.
It doesn't
a lot of
really.
people,
It doesn't
adds to
really.
confusion.
Not
It
when
does.
love is
Oh,
involved.
you're
it doesn't.
silly.
And the kids accept you as a grandfather?
Yes, they do.
Really?
I love them.
Even in the hood? I mean, you're walking around with them, and they.
How do you know they live in a hood?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even in the
You
hood.
make such
They
assumptions.
live in an integrated neighborhood, like a lot of people do in Chicago.
But at your family reunions, you must look like the coach. I mean, you don't look like a guy who belongs. You know what I mean? You don't look like a guy who fits in with the crowd.
There
I
are
mean-
a lot of different races at the family reunions, and all of us love each other.
All right. Okay. All right.
Wow.
All right. Very good. All right.
But no plans to become a father.
No plans of your own to become a father.
Not at the present
You're right.
moment.
Right. I understand. You know your glasses are fogging up from this. All right. Listen to me. Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel, our favorite
Who's a
guests are
better
here.
sport? Who's a better sport than him?
Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody,
You two
that's
guys are great guests.
That's right, we
you
are.
are. I've always said
And
it.
then why weren't we mentioned in the first book?
Because people don't care about the two of you that much. I had to go with the really big names. No, you will be mentioned in the next book, and I want to thank you.
Are
for
they
that.
mentioned?
I thought it's already written.
I don't care, Gene. I don't care what.
Liar.
Gene, it doesn't
You
matter
guys are
what he
great.
says to me. You should have heard what he said to Joan Rivers yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
What did I
did he
say?
say?
You started it on Edgar.
Well, she claimed Fox killed Edgar. Do you remember that?
But the things that you said, which I'm not even going to repeat, about
You don't
Edgar's
think-
dead
listen.
bodies present
Hold it a
purposes
second.
and uses.
I was not out of line. Let me explain myself and put it in context. Did you see Joan Rivers' TV special? It was critically panned.
I saw a little bit of it, yeah.
It was too serious. She's a comedian. I said to her,
What are you talking about? The movie?
the movie of her life when
yeah.
Edgar committed suicide
Yeah.
and she went on, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
a brave story, but it was a little too self-serving.
Well,
I said to
especially
her,
with her playing the part. Come
exactly.
on.
I said to her, to lighten it up, wouldn't it be great if you did a little fantasy sequence where you dig Edgar up, and like Weekend at Bernie's, you carry him around with you, and then when the Fox executives and stuff get into a fight with you, Edgar turns around, they swing around, he punches the Fox executives in the face.
Can you believe this?
And then they have a wild party. And then Edgar comes back like Topper. Now listen to this. Edgar comes back like Topper.
I figured out why Fart Man never made it. No story
These
sense.
kind of
Oh, come
ideas.
on. You're out of line. Now
I
you're out
like
of line.
your book. I'm the same guy that liked your book.
Edgar comes back as Topper. Listen to this. And he see, Joan has a young boyfriend. He sees the two of them in bed, and he goes ape. He goes wild. And then in the room, he doesn't want the boyfriend to realize, so he just pretends to be dead. So only Joan knows he's alive. He won't be awake when the boyfriend is there. And like Weekend at Bernie's, she says, I keep his body at home with me. And think of the fun. He's in the bed with them while
of the
they're making
fun.
love. Don't
See,
you
this
think
is
that would
why-
be funny?
This is why I'm not offended by anything that was said today. I was listening
Right.
yesterday.
Thank you. You think that's,
you-
you
what
think
I
that's
can't-
out of
here's what I
line?
can't believe. Here's
you
what I
think
can't
that's
believe.
out of
I think
line?
it's
This is the
stupid,
part-
just like Weekend at Bernie's. Did you
This
like
is-
Weekend at Bernie's?
Loved
I
it.
love Weekend
Love
at
that
Bernie's.
movie. Don't you knock
This
that
is the
movie.
part I can't believe. I can't believe she sat here and took it.
Took it. She loved it. She wants to produce it.
Why would she come on the show if she wasn't going to take it?
But it's
Take it.
amazing. I mean, at some point, I mean, you would think that maybe she would be
She
offended.
loves me. Offended. Offended by what? They were already on the outs, those two. She was already trying to divorce him. Are you kidding me? She was so hot for young meat. Forget about it. She's horny. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Do you want to take a break or anything?
Yeah, let's take a break. You won't laugh, will you? You want to laugh and you won't.
No.
Phony.
No.
All right, Roger
No, no,
Ebert
no, no.
and Gene
You're
Siskel.
now agreeing with
No,
Roger.
the only
He
thing,
has no
that, the
sense
only
of
thing
humor,
that
he
you ever
doesn't
did
get
that
it.
bothered me is the last time I was here when you had a guy on, and I don't know who it was. Who
Yes.
I think is a little slow.
Who, Elephant Boy?
No, who was it?
Kenneth Keith?
No,
might
I
have
think
been.
that somebody came in off the street that day.
Yeah, that, and then you were picking on him.
Yeah, you were laughing your ass
No,
off.
no, no.
Oh, I saw
got
you.
up and left.
Oh, you're a big fan of that, making fun of the retarded. I know you. I know that. That's your sense of humor.
You have to fight with equals, or in our case,
Oh,
superiors.
don't be silly.
One
I would never
minute
take
with Robin
advantage
in
of someone.
charge. You wouldn't let us have one
What?
minute with
This is
Robert.
the Howard Stern show.
Right.
When I get my show, we'll have our time.
She's going to have her show soon. I'm dying of stomach
Take my
cancer.
advice, you shouldn't get your own show.
I have stomach cancer. I'm
Why
going to be dead in
shouldn't
6
I
months.
get
If it
my
works,
own
don't
He doesn't
fix
even
it.
listen.
Did you hear what he just said?
What did he say?
I'm going to be dead in 6 months. I have stomach cancer.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, true. True fact. I got 6 months to live.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
I'll miss you.
I'm not going to
miss
sit here
you.
and get morose about it. I couldn't wait to believe it.
When was the what hospital was the diagnosis?
Listen, the only thing that Lennox Hill. The only thing that I get upset about is my last wish is to the audience that they reward me with the highest ratings of my career before I go out. That's all I ask for.
Is this November or you're
Yeah,
October?
this
Have you
this,
timed your
November.
death for sweeps?
Yeah, I have. I was in Lennox Hill, Lennox Hill, and they. All right, let's take a break. Let's take a break. Okay, and when we come back, don't be sad. When we come back,
But wait a minute. Roger just advised me not to get my own show. I didn't necessarily say I was leaving here,
Listen,
Roger.
Robin, if he's
I
going to
just
die,
said-
start looking around.
you got to think of the future.
I simply said that I might want to do something on the side on my own.
That's
Well,
right.
That's all right.
That's
valid.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this works, so don't break it
I
up.
love doing this.
We
I'm gonna
love
stop
this.
doing
We would
this.
never break this.
Okay.
All right. Let's. Siskel and Ebert will be back. They want to talk about this new movie, Showgirls, which got an NC-17 rating.
Which was a gimmick.
And 7. Oh, you got the scale? And the scale is here. Wait, don't open that scale
Don't
till we
open
get back.
scale. We got to take a commercial.
Don't
break.
open the scale till we get back.
We got a bet going.
It is a health.
Roger will be weighed in when we get back.
The deal is I'm going to weigh less on the scale.
No, you won't.
We've been asking
Okay, so
everybody.
we're
Yes.
betting $100 that I weigh less, right?
You know what? You didn't do so good on the last bet.
Not
Keep your
that
money
you
to
weigh
yourself.
less on this scale, that you weigh less than you, or you weigh what you say you weigh.
Right.
No, well, because I don't. That's what I weigh on my scale. I don't know about this scale, so I'll just say I weigh less.
Dear.
It's always like 20 different
There's
rules.
always rules.
Let's take the break. It's
All right,
driving me
take a
crazy.
break. We'll be back. What?
Well, we've been asking people, like, as we went along to buy the scale, and everybody says Roger probably weighs about 300, 310. That's about the average.
All right, let's see. What does it say? Let me see what it says.
Accurate to 270.
Accurate to 270. Uh-oh. You mean it goes... Oh, man.
After that, we don't know.
And it's a healthometer, what you requested, healthometer. Okay, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 92.3 K-Rock. 92.3 K-Rock.
Started entering it up.
And I kept
I
my
see.
hand up. I would have paid much more than $2,000 for it.
And you got it for $2,000, and you just kept it at home. I mean, you know, who would even think that the thing would go up in value?
Well,
Did
I
you-
loaned it out to a lot of museums, and was here at the opening of Planet Hollywood when
Right.
it opened. I mean, I loaned it out all
And
over
he
the country.
had to take it to the tailor shop, though, to have the crotch taken in.
Is that right?
That
Is that
went
true?
over well.
Okay.
And anyway,
I tried.
it sold at Christie's for $145,500.
140. Now, who bought it? Do you know?
A guy in Europe, collector in Europe.
No kidding.
Set a new record
145,000.
for any movie costume by far. I think the previous record had been like 20 or 30.
So you don't get the full 145. They are your agents in a sense
Yeah,
to Christie's,
most of
and
it.
then they give you.
Overwhelmingly. amount.
So you made over $100,000.
Uh-huh.
Wow. After taxes, you only get about 50, right? That's not that good. All right. So anyway, I was
But
just
it's a
starting to
nice
get jealous.
return on a $2,000
Yeah,
investment.
I was starting to get
don't you
jealous, but I just have to put it in perspective. That's all.
Well, for you,
That's right.
what, a
Peanuts.
week?
That's right. Absolutely. All right. No. That's really cool. I would never think to buy some stupid
Well,
suit.
you know
I
what
know,
it
we
proved
sit
to
around
me,
all the
and it
time
goes
going,
back to
who-
your
Now, the
collecting
question
thing
is
to start
about
with.
the movies that are out now. What costume could you buy that would be worth money in 15 years? maybe-
Interview with a
maybe-
vampire?
How about Forrest Gump's little blue checked shirt?
No, see, it
Yes.
doesn't mean anything.
No,
it
wouldn't
doesn't
mean anything? The
See,
lunchbox?
The test is whether something is an icon and whether you don't have to. You can.
What
spot
about
it
one
from
of the
afar and know
black
it.
the black suits, shirts, and ties that Travolta and Jackson wear at the beginning of Pulp Fiction? I think that would be worth money.
But you wouldn't know what they were. You'd have to explain it. You see, that's what was so great about the white suit is that you didn't have to tell anybody what it was. They knew it from across the room. You know the.
Oh, everybody would know that suit.
Yes, they would.
I wouldn't.
It's on the cover of every book of the films of the '70s. Sure, they would, Roger.
You
It's iconographic.
Roger has bought a few things as well. Didn't you buy the refrigerator from Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, come on. I'm just kidding you.
Very funny.
I'm teasing you. It was better than your joke.
Yeah, sure was.
You're not kidding.
You just came up with that.
Just because you weighed 271. Don't get mad at me.
I can't believe it.
All right, here we go. All right, let me ask you quickly because we're running out of time.
Okay.
Siskel and Ebert, you guys are on all over. You're on.
Yeah,
My
go.
new book, Ebert's Little Movie Glossary.
Oh, why didn't you
in
say
all
so?
the stores.
Okay, so that's in.
Oh, you know, the last time I was on, I didn't have it yet, so I'll have to send you a copy.
Yeah, please. I would love
Let
to
him
have that.
finish reading the statement.
All right, Philadelphia, you're on WKYW, which of course is Channel 3. That's a big station in Philly. You're on at noon on Sundays.
Yeah.
In Chicago, you're on Saturdays at 5 p.m. and in Sunday at 11:15 p.m. Those are good time slots. That's on Channel 2.
Yeah.
And
Our home
let me see, what else is this? To Die For?
Oh, these are films that we review this weekend.
Oh, I see. Okay, all
To
right.
Die For, I'll jump. To Die For is a picture that just opened in New York yesterday, and it's terrific. Gus Van Sant, independent filmmaker, with a terrific performance by Nicole Kidman. Very funny about a woman who desperately wants to be.
I'll see that in video. And also,
Why,
because I never
Howard?
get to go to the movies.
He
I'm very
doesn't go to
busy.
the movies.
I don't go to the
Three
movies. I'm
kids,
too
three
famous.
kids.
I can't
Right,
go. I'm too
yeah.
famous.
No, he's lazy.
I'm lazy. I like it on video. No, by the way, I will review this. I saw the picture of Nicole Kidman from that movie. She's gone up a lot in terms of appearance. She used to look very sloppy.
She looks
and
great.
she looks good.
Well, in this movie, her whole thing is grooming. She's a cable TV
Weather
girl.
person, yes.
She
And,
looks good.
Oh, she does a great job.
She absolutely lives to be photographed.
Do you think those are breast implants?
Had never occurred to me.
That isn't part of your
I don't
review?
think no,
I
didn't
see.
mention it.
I see. Talk to me about this pornographic movie, Showgirls.
You know, I wish that somebody.
Trash.
Not,
I
but
wish
not,
somebody
but not
would make.
sexy.
Not sexy?
You reviewed the last one. Let me talk first for a
Okay.
change.
Yeah, for God's sake.
There they go.
Go ahead.
I think he was looking at me. I can't tell behind those glasses. I think he was.
Well,
I
it would be hard
wish
to avoid you at
I-
270.
he wouldn't be wearing the dark glasses if it weren't for that light reflecting off of your. You know, he's the only forehead that has its own zip code.
That is very
Okay,
true.
Here we go.
Yeah, very good.
Here we go.
What? You going to review that joke?
No, that's an
It
old.
was a bad joke, right?
bad
Well,
joke.
it's
an old
the
joke.
wrong
It
audience.
wasn't even funny.
If Herb
It
Schreiner
wasn't
had
even
a
funny,
radio
yeah.
show, it would work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now listen, he's criticizing
late
the
Herb
joke.
Schreiner.
Okay, I'm going to give you a joke.
Okay.
Gene originated.
Okay.
I'm so big, I have my own zip code. He once said about me.
Right.
I now recycle the joke to refer to his forehead, and now it's not a funny joke anymore.
So when
it's his joke.
Right. When he says
He's
that it's
already
funny.
forgotten that he's criticizing his own material.
All right, listen, you two. Calm down and give me a quick review
Just
of
talk
this
about the
strip
movie
tease.
show.
Go ahead. Thank you.
I wish somebody would make an erotic film. Joe Esterhaus
my movie
has
will be.
not had an erotic thought in his life. He doesn't know eroticism. You go to a show in Vegas.
But wait a second.
Wait a minute.
The director, Paul Verhoeven,
Yeah.
has made some sexy movies. Sharon Stone was
Sure.
in
Yeah, that wasn't
Basic,
sexy.
yeah.
either.
Basic Instinct. You don't think that was sexy?
It
No,
wasn't
he mixes
erotic.
sex and violence. It's not necessarily sexy.
I'm not talking about nudity and sex.
I will
Well,
t-
let me finish, Gene.
Gene,
Oh,
God
my
damn it.
God. I mean, you just
Pick
you
up the
can't
pace.
wait.
No.
Pick up the
If
pace.
you don't talk 1,000 words a minute, he will just start talking right over you. It drives me crazy. I let him finish.
Right.
That's why he's done. If you run the tape, he's said 80% of the words on this show so far.
You are a
and
gentleman.
that's because I'm a gentleman and he interrupts constantly. It's
Right.
a
He steps on you.
That's right. He
Right.
does all the time.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
Now, to complete my thought.
That's not true.
You go to Vegas, he interrupted to say.
Right.
Okay, you go to Vegas.
Right.
You go to one of those shows, there were 16 girls on stage, they're not wearing any clothes. Is that sexy?
No.
No. Okay. Now
True.
you see a movie of it. Is that sexy?
No.
No. What would be sexy? Maybe if there were two people in that movie who, as characters, related in a way that you found erotic.
There was no story, is what you're saying.
Nobody in the movie likes each other. Everyone in Showgirls hates each other, and that is the fatal flaw of the movie. Therefore, there can be no eroticism.
You know what would be sexy?
What?
You naked would be sexy.
Can I tell you something, Howard?
I'm not
There is
kidding
such
about
a film
that.
that will answer
No,
Roger's.
listen to me. You know what
There
he
is
just
such a
said? He
film.
made a
I'm
good
gonna
point.
give your listeners a great video recommendation of a film about lap dancing, sort of.
Yes.
That is erotic.
He
and
interrupted
is
you, too.
thoughtful, and it's called Exotica, and it's by a wonderful independent filmmaker named Adam Egoyan, Egoyan. His film will be out. He's Canadian. His film will be out in video for you
Yes.
in October, and I highly
And the name of that
recommend
again?
Erotica.
Erotica. Exotica.
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 He's
And
a
let me tell you
wonderful
something.
director, and it's about the world of a lap dancing.
And a
club.
sexy movie would have been.
Yeah, now,
if-
Howard, I believe that Gene interrupted you just as you were about to say that I had made a good point. Is that
yes,
correct?
yes, you made a good point.
okay.
A sexy movie would be one that has a plot, and you're right, between two characters that we care about.
Yes,
we
that's
have
important.
to feel
Yes.
that there's something sexual,
Absolutely.
something
Yes.
sexy,
Well, let
erotic
me say
going
something
on.
about the selling of this film. They pretty much told you it was a piece of trash by the way they were promoting it.
Oh, they would have been so devastated if it hadn't gotten the NC-17 rating.
Yeah, because there was nothing
really?
to sell.
Yeah, they made it to get an NC-17.
Yes.
Also, the star is not very attractive. I hate to say it,
She's
but they're
not?
trying to sell not in her face. She's got a nice
Good body.
Yeah, but not her face. And they're selling sex, so you got to review it as sex.
Well, you know, if you go to most clubs, most of the girls have good bodies, and their faces are okay.
That's why they have low lighting, the very subdued lighting.
No, that's why I go to a lot of strip clubs. I make the girls wear bags over their heads. It's true. All right, listen, I want my fan. This is fantasy.
Nobody wants the lights up.
Talk to me about Seven. Now, you like this movie?
It's a good movie, yes.
Yes.
It's a very violent movie. It's a disturbing movie. Oddly enough, you know, 7 gets an R, and Showgirls gets an NC-17. You know what Shelley Winters said? If you cut off a woman's breast in a movie, that's an R. If you kiss it, that's an X.
Right. She's right.
And it's the same thing here. I'd rather take a 15-year-old, let's say, you know,
Me too.
as the adult guardian or something.
Right, right.
Coach.
To see
Coach.
Showgirls.
Right.
I'd rather
You'd let a 15-year-old see Showgirls.
Showgirls before 7.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's violent.
7, which I think, and 7 is a very
It's
good movie.
disturbing violence.
7 is
It
a much
really
better
is.
movie than Showgirls.
It's a tracking of a
But-
serial killer with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman in it, and I think that it is needlessly graphic because it is such a good film, and because it is so. The performances of these two guys are not just the standard senior cop, junior cop.
Is Brad Pitt a good actor?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
He's good in this. Well, he was very good in California with a K.
Yes.
California.
I've seen none of these movies.
It was a good movie. wasn't it?
Wonderful.
You'll
movie.
like
Because
Exotica.
I
You
will.
like
I'm going to get that.
Exotica.
I'm going to get it.
He will also like 7. 7 would be right up his alley.
I like karate movies and violent movies. If there's killing and karate in it, I'm there. I'm a very simple man. I know. I'm a simpleton. I'm a simpleton. You can laugh.
Wait, there's a big silence here because
That's what I
nobody
like.
is disagreeing with you.
There's no argument in this
You're
room.
agreeing that I'm a simpleton. All right, very good.
I was
All
just
right.
going to let it stay there.
Congratulations on your television show and its 20th year. You
Man,
guys
isn't it
deserve it. You guys are
That's
good
a
together.
tribute.
You guys are good together. Don't let anybody tell you different. And congratulations on the book, which is what? Is it in paperback?
Yeah, it's in hardbound. Ebert's Little Movie Glossary. And, of course, Roger Ebert's Video Companion comes out next month.
Okay. And Siskel and Ebert in New York, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C. Remember, New York, Sunday at 11 p.m., Channel 5. Los Angeles, Channel 7, Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Washington, D.C., 1:30 in the morning. I stay up for it. It's on Channel 7. It's a lot of fun, this show. Dallas, Channel 8, 11:30 p.m. on Saturday. And, of course, in Chicago, 5 p.m. Saturdays on Channel 2. Philadelphia, finally, Sunday, 12 noon on Channel 3. Thanks, Siskel and Ebert, for stopping by. You guys are always fun and great sports, too.
I'm bringing my own scale the next time.
Bring your scale in, any scale you
bringing
want.
his
As
scale
long as
from
it's
home.
zeroed out, we don't care.
Okay.
And more of those diet burgers. Nice to see you guys. All right.
You're listening to The Howard Stern